Hello and welcome to Akshu's Kitchen. Today we'll see how to prepare parotta in the restaurant style, for which we'll need the following ingredients to prepare approximately 20 parottas. 500 grams of maida. I'm not using the plain flour, it's maida which we get in India. I tried using the plain flour but it didn't give the proper texture as we get in the restaurants. So only maida which you get from India will give that proper texture and softness. So that's the reason I am using maida and not the plain flour or any other flour. Some condensed milk, that is the milkmaid, and sesame oil, that is commonly called as gingerly oil. 1 egg, 1 tablespoon of salt. First, in a large pan I am going to take my maida, 1 tablespoon of salt, and also the 1 egg. There are 2 secret ingredients to get soft and fluffy parottas as we get in the restaurant. One of them is the egg, and next I am going to add about 4 tablespoons of oil. And finally, the second ingredient, the secret ingredient, that is the milkmaid or the condensed milk. Many of us are not aware of the secret ingredient. One of the masters in the parotta stall told me about this secret ingredient. I'm adding about 1.5 tablespoon of milkmaid, that is a condensed milk, and I'm going to add enough water to this, about a cup, and I'm going to knead it into a soft dough. Do not add too much of water in the beginning. Add little by little because maida does not absorb more water like the atta or the chapati flour. So add little by little and knead it into a soft dough like this. So maida usually gives a soft texture, and make sure you do not add too much of water and make it sticky. If it's too sticky, you'll not be able to roll out the parattas easily. Now if you insert your fingers in the dough, it should not close up and it should remain with the hole as such when you have punched it. So as you can see, it's not closing. If it is too moist and sticky, it will tend to close up immediately. So this is the right consistency and texture. So I'm going to roll it into small balls now. I have punched a very big size ball from the prepared dough and fold from the edges like this between your thumb and index finger and squeeze out a lemon sized ball dough like this, and you can see there is no cracks or connections or interconnections between. So that is the technique used in the parotta stall to get the ball without any cracks. Only then you will be able to roll out the parottas without any cracks. So I'm going to continue with the remaining dough. So once you get a little dough extra from the first batch, combine it with the second batch of ball and fold it from all the sides and allow only a lime size ball to come out between your thumb and index finger and squeeze it well. So that's the technique used in the parotta stall. If you get the cracks between the dough when you are rolling it out, you will not get smooth parottas. So complete the dough using the same technique and line it in a pan. And I'm going to add about a cup of sesame oil, that's a gingerly oil, so that the dough gets soaked well for about 2 to 3 hours. You can also use either the vegetable oil, canola oil, or rapeseed oil, but traditionally sesame oil, that's the gingerly oil, is used. That's the reason I'm using it. So you can use this oil later for rolling out and frying, so do not worry about it, but you'll need minimum of 1 cup so that it soaks well. I'm going to close it with a cling film and let it soak for a minimum of 2 to 3 hours. If you're going to prepare it for night, you can do this in the afternoon and let it soak. So after about 3 to 4 hours, the soaked dough is ready to roll out. So I'm going to take one at a time, and using a rolling pin I'm going to roll it well, very thinly, as much as possible. I'm going to use the same oil which was used to soak the doughs. So as I already said, very thin as possible. Maida will not break very easily, and the technique we use to roll the balls with our fingers, that will not have any cracks and there's no chance of breaking or tearing in between. So lift it from one side, fold it like that and circle it in the tip of your fingers on the other hand, and the edge has to go between in the center so that it does not come out when you're frying or rolling. And keep this aside, and I'm going to complete the other balls as well. Roll it as thinly as possible. You can see there is no cracks in between. Lift it from the one side and roll it in your finger like this, and the edge should definitely go in the center so that it does not come out while rolling out again or frying. So I've completed the other dough as well, and these have been resting for about another half an hour, so it gives more time for it gets soaked and soft. So again, using this rolling pin, I'm going to stretch it out into a circle. Usually in the restaurants or the stalls, they use their fingers to stretch this second stage, but I use the rolling pin so that I get a even shape. And now paratha is ready to go into the tawa. use a very hot tawa so that you get soft parotas, and add one by one. If you are using a smaller tawa, you can fry them one by one or according to the size. If it turns a little golden in color, turn it to the other side, and make sure you do not use a very high flame. The tawa should be really hot when you start, but once it's hot, maintain a medium flame. Flip it to the next side when it is light golden in color, and then I'm going to use the same oil which we had used to soak the dough, and I'm going to add 1 teaspoon on each side of the parotas, and then flip it to the next side, and again I'm going to add a teaspoon of oil on the other side as well for all the 4 parotas, and cook until it's dark golden brown in color on both sides using a medium flame. Only the 2 secret ingredients, egg and the condensed milk, will give you very soft and fluffy parotas like this. Now you can see parotta is almost ready. Now it's time to take it out. It's got good golden brown color on all the sides, and now parotta is almost ready but not completely ready. There is one more very important final step to get very softer parotas. That is, I'm going to take the prepared parotas on a worktop, and I'm going to crush it well with 2 hands. Just take it like that and give a punch from the top, and then crush it from both the sides. This gives you really soft and fluffy parotas. This will really make your parotas come layer by layer, and parotta is finally ready to serve. You can see the softness. Try it and you will really like it. Thank you for watching Akshu's Kitchen.